Hello guys, today we are going to discuss one interview question which is available on the DataFrame platform. So the link of this question is available in the description box. So the question is based upon the number of employees within each department that share the same birth month. So what your output consists of, that is the three attributes: department, birth month, and the number of employees. So we need only three attributes. The next line, what we have, if a month has no employees born in it within a specific department, kindly concentrate at this point, within a specific department, right? Then we are going to append it as 0. We're going to append it as 0. If no employee is born in that particular month, right? Next is the profession column stores the department names of each employee. Okay. In the profession column, we have a list of all the departments, right? Now in the output, what do we need? The three attributes. That is, first is the department, next is the birth month, right? And the third one is the number of employees. Right? So, according to the question, what do we need? For each department, we need 12 rows. Why we need 12 rows? Because in a year, we have 12 months and we are going to provide data for all the 12 months. If any month there is no birthday, then we are going to append it as 0. Okay. I hope the question is clear to all of you, right? So first of all, I'm going to show you our input and the output which is required. Then we are going to write the code on the DataFrame platform. See, we have this data which is available to us. That is DataFrame employee underscore list. So we have these number of attributes: first name, last name, profession, employee ID, birthday, birth month. But we need only profession, birth month, and employee ID, right? And our output should look like this. For each profession, we need to include all the 12 months and number of employees according. Okay, now let's write the code on the DataFrame platform. So this is the question we have. Now, first of all, I'm going to import pandas library. Now, pandas library is used for data manipulation in Python. Import pandas as PD. Okay. Now, data frame name is employee list. I'm going to rename it. df equal to employee underscore list. Okay. Now, first of all, we have the scattered data. Now, I'm going to use the groupby, okay, to calculate the number of employees who have the same birth month. Okay, df equal to df dot groupby. Now, I am going to use two attributes because we need to calculate for each department. Okay, so department is stored in the attribute, that is profession. Profession, then comma, birth month. Now we are going to calculate the number of employees with the help of the employee ID. dot count dot reset underscore index, because we need all these 3 columns in the data frame. Now let's see the output first of all. Now the output is for accountant, doctor, engineer. But in accountant, what we have? The data of 3rd month, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. But what do we need for all 12 months data? Okay, but we have only for 3 to 4 months, but we need to include all the 12 months. Okay, now what we are going to do, first of all, we are going to see how many departments we have. Okay, first of all, I'm going to make a list of all the departments we have. Now, let's take one variable L. I'm going to store df profession dot. We need only the unique values from that particular column. I'm going to use the unique function. Okay, now let's see the list. Now we have a list. So we have these departments: accountant, doctor, engineer, lawyer, manager. Right? These are the departments we have in a data frame. Now for each department, we need to include all 12 months. Okay. Now I'm going to use the for loop. For, let's take variable I in L. Okay. Now I'm going to search the data department wise. Okay, let's take one variable df1 equal to df dot where. I'm going to search according to each department. Profession equal to I. Okay. Now for each profession, we are going to include all the 12 months. Okay. Now, what are the months which are already present inside the data frame? Okay, which are already present inside the data frame. We are going to make a list of them. First of all, we are going to make a list of them. Okay, so L1. So I'm going to make a list of them for each department, right? Birth month dot to list. Okay. Now I want to include all the months. So I'm going to use again a for loop for k in range 1, 30. Now the question arises, why do we take 1, 30? Because range function works from 1 to n minus 1. From 1 to n minus 1. That is why we have taken 30. Okay, it works from 1 to 12 more. Okay. Now next, what we are going to do, we are going to make a new data frame which includes all those months which are not present in the data frame. We are going to make one new data frame that include those months which are not present in our previous data frame. Okay, that is the main data frame. Now, first of all, I'm going to make a variable rows means rows is a variable which consists of empty list. We are going to append this list. Now, if k not in L1, the birth months which are not available in L1, what we are going to do, we are going to append rows dot, append means we are going to add that particular month. First of all, we are going to enter the profession, right? That is stored in I. Then the birth month, that is K. Then we are going to include the number of employees. I mean, that is always 0. So K into 0. Right? I hope it is clear. Now next, I am going to create a new data frame. How do we create a new data frame? PD dot pandas, that is taken as PD dot data frame. We are going to include the rows. Then I am going to provide the column names. So first of all, what we have stored, that is profession. Then birth month. Then the number of employees, I am just going to take employee ID. That consists of number of employees. Okay, now let's see the DF1 first. See, we have included all those months which are not available in our main data frame. Okay, for all the departments. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to merge the main data frame and the newly created data frame. Okay, now let's make a new variable, that is res. And how do we merge? By using the concat function, which is available in the library of pandas, pd dot concat df1 comma df. Right, now we are going to merge concat by increasing the number of rows. That is why we are going to use x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 means we are going to concat by increasing the number of rows. If we are writing x is equal to 1, then we are entering the new values in column wise. Okay, and what we are using, which type of join, that is inner join. Okay, join equal to inner. Now let's see the result first of all. So after merging the two data frames, what we have, okay, first of all we are getting all zeros, then all the number of employees, right? But now here the data is scattered because the accountant is here, doctor, engineer, all are scattered. But what we want for each department, 1 to 12 birth months and the number of employees corresponding to it. Now what we are going to do, we are going to sort the values. Okay, how do we sort? By using the sort values function. Is equal to es dot sort underscore values by, now by the two attributes. First of all, profession. Next is the birth month. Okay. Comma. See the output. Now I'm going to show you the output in a separate browser. See. Now we have counted all the birth months, then doctor, all the birth months and the number of employees, then engineer, then lawyer. Okay, all the departments we have 1 to 12 birth months and the number of employees corresponding to it. So I hope it is clear to all of you. If you like my video, then kindly share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.